You know it's a busy season when I have a tee time booked to finally get out and play golf and I cancel it. Stinks. I mean, I love golf. I really would love to play, but priorities right now are business and priorities are clients, both of which I have a lot of work to do, so gotta do what I gotta do. So I finished that project up, everything came out really well. I'm excited with kind of the result of it, and this whole commercial thing and social media stuff and branding stuff that our company is doing is just really exciting to me. It opens up a lot of potential of new projects and new clients and different people that I think we can do really good work for. And we love to make our customers happy, our clients happy. That's just what we're in business for. And speaking of companies that apparently also do that pretty darn well, this showed up the other day. The new Pixel 3 Pixel stand, case, and like this swag bag. But here's the thing I think is really cool about Google is I didn't reach out to them and ask if I could try the Pixel or ask if they would send me one or ask about anything. I literally never reached out to them at all. They are so with the current times of understanding YouTube audiences and understanding tech people and understanding value that they can get out of people looking at their products, that they sent me their brand new phone, the Pixel stand, everything included, and the most amazing part about them is that there was nothing that they were asking for a return, meaning there's not a video I have to create or I don't get to keep the phone. There's not even photos I have to take that I have to deliver to. They literally just send them to a bunch of people, tons of YouTubers it seems like, because a lot of my friends are also getting them. They just send it to you and they hope that you love it. And naturally they know that if you love it, you'll talk about it. And what's cool about that is it goes hand in hand with what I tell people all the time about reaching out to people in the first place. Now what's amazing about that so many companies don't realize, apparently Google does, is that when you send people something asking for nothing in return, and you send it because you're confident in your product in the first place, people will talk about it. You see, if they contacted me and said, we want to send you the Pixel 3 and we want you to do a review on your channel, and if you do, we'll send it to you, and if you don't, then we're not interested. I probably would have actually turned it down, to be honest, because regardless of how cool the phone looked in my head, I'm an Apple fan and I have Apple everything, and I'm just not really interested in switching to an Android system because of how I kind of operate right now. But the amazing thing is they sent me an email and said, we want to send it to you and we ask nothing in return, and what's the best address. It now is in my hands. I'm unbelievably impressed with the camera and impressed with the phone. I think it's absolutely incredible. I think it's so awesome that as a company, they understand the importance of reaching out and trying to make people try their stuff and be confident in the product that they're selling. But here's the thing, it also goes hand in hand with any value exchange or anyone trying to get in with anybody else. A YouTuber, a company, a brand, someone you're looking to sell your product, talk about your product. Here's how hand-in-hand value is supposed to work. See, I appreciate each and every person that watches my YouTube channel more than you'd ever imagine. I've said that before and I honestly mean it. The fact that you take any time to watch my channel whatsoever is unbelievably humbling to me, and I cannot tell you how much I actually appreciate it. What people miss out on and what companies miss out on more than anything is something that people have to understand as a value exchange. The amount of companies that reach out to me on YouTube or Instagram or different people, even with only a subscriber base of under 30,000, I get a ton of emails of people asking if they can send me products to review. And they ask for the products back after they want the things reviewed, and they want you to talk about this and talk about this, and they want you to do a whole lot for them, and they're not really giving you anything in exchange. It makes entire sense that a company would want to send a YouTuber, specifically someone in the tech space, their product to review because they get a ton of value out of that. But what about the other way? What value do they bring to me other than product that makes me want to actually talk about the product? You see, value exchange. And here's what I really want to emphasize in this video, and the idea of value exchange and why it's so important for me to share this with people who follow my YouTube channel or people looking to get in touch with other people who also are on YouTube. So I won't call myself a YouTuber, but I'll call myself someone who creates YouTube videos. As you probably could have guessed, I get lots of comments, lots of direct messages on all types of platforms from a lot of you, which I super appreciate. Some of you write really kind of things about about just how much the channel has impacted you, how much it's helped you. That means the world to me. I absolutely love getting those, so please keep sending those nonstop. But so many people, 90% of the messages I get are from people asking me to do things for them. And it never really made sense to me because it's never been how I approach anything that I do. But it's amazing how many people and how many companies think that the best way to get in with someone is to message them, asking them to do something for you. Specifically from a YouTube route where people like me and other YouTubers provide tons of value to you, whether it's education or entertainment or whatever it is. We do as much as we can to create so many videos that are useful for you in your journey. But yet so many people that want to work for me or want to meet up with me or want to do this or want to do that, they want to get something from a YouTuber. They write and their first thing is, can you help me with this? Or can you shout out this? Or can you do this? Or can I do this? It's really interesting to me how people don't realize the idea of value exchange. You see, if you want to get the attention of somebody, whether it's a YouTuber, a company, an opportunity to work for someone, to intern for someone, whatever it is, if you want to get their attention and actually get them to do something, you have to know what they want. You have to provide value and a value exchange that makes sense. Meaning, you want to go to somebody to get their attention and you see, for example, someone like me who, let's just say, needs an audio person that could really just edit podcasts on a regular basis so I can produce more of it. Best way to come about getting my attention would be to listen to the things that I really need and to approach me and say, hey, I saw that you really needed this. I'd love to do that for free for you to just help out. As you start to work with people, intern with people, work for free with YouTubers, with big companies, whatever it is, you start to build a relationship, you'll start to get some value back from that as well. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna be around people that you wanna be around, but you have to realize the amount of messages that YouTubers get, your favorite YouTubers that you watch, anyone that has a big company, anyone that you want to work for and that has much more leverage than you do in terms of business or attention, the absolute #1 way to make sure that you never get anything from them or the opportunity you're looking for is to send them a message right away asking them to do something for you. And it's the exact same thing with business. If I want to get business from a new client or a personal brand or somebody, if I reach out to them with a cold email and immediately say, my name is Scott, I offer video production services, it's this amount of money, I'd love to work with you. You're not really showing them that you have any sort of context even to what their company does, what they need, what the values they actually want to portray are. You're kind of just trying to jump in the gate cold and not really offering any value to them. And yeah, you might do video services, which might be a valuable thing that they're looking for, but you're not providing value, you're selling a service. You need to provide a value to somebody first to get in a relationship with somebody that will possibly get you the work or get you the outcome you're actually looking to get. By no means whatsoever do I want any of this to come off arrogantly like I'm acting like I'm someone special on YouTube. I'm talking about this from a broad perspective, and I'm talking about it in the realm of just how well I think Google did it by sending me the phone, because they asked for nothing, and in exchange they get me talking probably the next couple weeks about how good the phone is. It just makes a lot of sense, not the opposite. And I feel bad for so many of you that are looking for opportunities to work with people that you may want to work with or meet YouTubers that you want to meet, but you're going about it in the wrong direction. And I really want to help you to be able to understand how value exchange works, because once you get it, opportunities will open up that you didn't realize actually are more possible than you think.